These little foxes eat a lot and do not look anywhere else. Their owner had to put them in this cage to not escape because they are very active and they are a little aggressive and can harm anyone. The foxes got everything they needed, as the food they were eating was their favorite, while there was a plate filled with water inside the cage. The owner of these two beautiful animals says that the relationship between them is not so good. The male always ends his food before the female, then he tries to get more food from her. And when the little fox refuses to share her food, he attacks her, and then their owners are forced to intervene and separate them. Although they are very similar, its owners says that anyone can distinguish between male and female foxes through the ear, because the female's ears are oblique, i.e. flat, as shown in the picture, while the male's ear is standing and straight, and based on that, we can conclude that the male is to the left. The owner of these foxes says that she brought them when they were newborn, and since that time she cares for them, she has noticed since they can stand on their feet that they do not agree and attack a lot. She adds that she was bitten many times by them, although she wore gloves. The male fox took advantage of the females going to drink water from the plate in the corner of the cage to take over her food, where he picked up the pieces of food that were scattered from her plate. The female did not notice him, and she continued to drink water, while this time the fox went to the plate and started eating his sister's food. This could be the end with a great fight between them. The fox owner says that they will be transferred to a zoo in southern Russia. Although she loves them and became unable to separate them, and even got used to their continued fighting, they must leave because they will become fiercer, according to her. She will not be able to look after them, which will endanger her safety. Once the female fox finds out that her little brother, who is taking over her food, she attacked him, hit him, and forced him to retreat as the fox returned to its plate without showing any resistance. But the problem is that the male fox has no food left and he wants to eat more. The little female fox has become more careful this time as she eats her food as she looks at her brother because she does not trust him and expects to try to grab her share of the food any moment. The beautiful foxes used to make a wonderful sound as they eat crunchy food. The male tries to dance with his sister. Perhaps he steals the food and seizes it, but she was completely careful this time and attacked him as soon as he approached her. At this time, he had no chance. She is controlling her plate, eating and looking around. Perhaps the male fox is approaching her. The owner of foxes says that the male who tries to get to fight with her and the female is usually quiet, but she defends herself fiercely when he attacks her. The fox came back again and this time insisted on getting food, but the female was on the lookout and hit him hard and knocked him to the ground. The battle lasted for a few seconds without the owner interfering, and the battle ended when the female fox protected her food while the male remained surrendered. The owner says that the reason why she cannot separate them is that she has no other place to move one of them to, as she is watching the battle and does not intervene until she notices that one of them was harmed.